Hello guys, welcome yet again to my YouTube channel. My name is Kweronda Ambrose and I'm a wedding planner with Party Inc. Limited. In this video, I want to show you a very interesting wedding venue that I've found for you guys. This is actually a treasure, and so people who know the beauty with having an event, a wedding, or an introduction in a place like this would really be very glad to find a place like this. So, yes, this is a wedding venue in Kampala. It can also be used as an introduction venue, or it can also be used as a kukyala venue, or it can also be used as a kuhingira venue. It can also be used as a birthday venue. So definitely it is a very good choice, because it's not just the garden, but it also has bedrooms. So it has 4 bedrooms and the living room, and it is completely furnished. So that is very important for people who considering having a wedding that feels more like home. So I'll just give you a bit of a guided tour around the residence. So this is one of the bedrooms, and this is not a master bedroom. The master bedroom is way much prettier, but you can see this is just one of the bedrooms, and it definitely looks beautiful. You can see the outdoor. So this has 2 beds, which is good if you are going to have a wedding. And you can see these are the other bedrooms. There's another bedroom down, and then another one which is like an annex down as well. But you can see the interior looks completely beautiful. It is very uh, beautiful, immaculate. It is well taken care of. You can see the other bedrooms, and so this is the living room. Here, it of course, the video doesn't show it as much as you would see it if you're live there. But so this is the living room, and this is the outdoor. So this is the garden. This garden can sit anywhere from 100 to 400 people, 400 guests. And so usually the average number of guests on a Ugandan wedding is between 250. So that number would fit comfortably here. They would be spacious. And so the other beauty with this house is what you're seeing there is actually is what you're seeing here is Lake Victoria. So this is at the shores of Lake Victoria. You can see how nice that would be. Many people say, I want a venue near the beach. So this is just, I think it's just like one block or two away from Lake Victoria, but it also gives it this very interesting feeling. So the air is fresh because it's surrounded by, it's at the shore of Lake Victoria. The greenery is very beautiful. This house is taken very good care of. So as much as this is a residence, because usually people are concerned with hiring residences, they are like, oh, so there'll be people living there. Now the beauty is that at this house, it's only a caretaker who lives there. And so when there's an event, you definitely won't even have a look at the caretaker, because he will give you your space to, to do your event as you would want. Of course, they are there for support when you need water, You need an electricity source for people, probably the juice people, all the music people, or the lighting people. So definitely you have support on site. Um, so this is a garden. In this video, I'm going to be showing you different angles of the garden, so that you get a feel before you decide to come and check this place out, if you would want it. So you know that, like in developed countries, for example, like in Italy, people actually hire castles or they hire mansions and have weddings there. It always adds beauty, all adds to the feeling, because uh, except what many people think, for me as a wedding planner, I usually look at the experience. I want guests to have a certain experience, which is an experience that the couple would love them to feel. And so I know for sure that at this house, at this residence, uh, your guests will definitely love this wedding venue, and you will love it as well. So what you're seeing, the perimeter wall and stuff, this is part that is always covered with a tent. So if you want to have a tent, that's cool. But if you also want to just say, I want an open air kind of reception or vibe, you can definitely have it here. You just have to make sure that you know the season so that guests won't get disturbed by the rain. If it is a sun, that can be handled. Definitely, your decorator or your planner would have to get like umbrellas. You can also use parasols. So the sun is something that can easily be sorted, but the rain is the difficult part. However, if you're worried about the rain, then you're better off uh, hiring a tent. And if you still want to get that feeling of being outdoor, the best tent will be a skyline. That is a transparent tent. So you'd put it here, and you definitely, you're indoor, you're protected, and you're under shelter, but it would feel like you're actually outdoor. So yeah, so this is a venue. In this video, you'll just be seeing different sections of it from different angles, because um, I wanted you to get a feel of the reception area of all of the compound, because what makes a wedding venue is definitely the compound. If it is a residence, the compound should be big enough, spacious enough. It should look good. You can see the greenery. So this place is really beautiful. You get fresh lake breezes, coming right in at you. And then you get the advantage of the extra rooms. I feel that is something that many people overlook. So if you're having a wedding, usually you have people who are traveling from far. Definitely, you cannot cater to everyone or every relative that is coming to attend in regards to accommodation, but usually you have VIPs. So usually you have, like aunties or parents who are coming from far, and so it can get costly having to go and rent a different space for them. So this would be a very good thing to get for them. Also, the other challenge is the couple. So usually what happens is that couples will go out and hire a room at a hotel, where they will do their makeup from, and also dress up, and then head out to church for the nuptials. But now with this residence, you can have a room there, spend the night, so that in the morning when the makeup team and the hairstylist come, you're in there. The gents can also have their own room where they would dress up from, or they can just go hire a place somewhere else. But still, everything can be done here. Um, the VIPs, the relatives who have traveled from far, this would be a good place for them. And if they like, for example, if you have people who are traveling from overseas, and maybe uh, the cost of going to higher hotels is something that is cumbersome, they can definitely stay at this place. And if they like, they can continue to hire it for extra days, and stay for the extra days, if you just want the rooms.